Hi, Dale Evans here. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the contents of my shooting box. So here we have it, my shooting box. In case some of you are wondering what on earth is a shooting box, this is it. As far as I'm aware, this is a very old school sort of thing. When I mean old school, my dad does it, you know, this is something my dad done years ago. And I mean, I don't know, I pass it on and it's maybe something I do. So this is it. So just showing you all the contents. I've got my pellet pouch in it. So some of the pellets. Got all my gun greasers. Napier. Again, it's personal preference. It's a make that I wanted to stick by. Something, you know, I thought rather than buy various different ones, I thought just stick with the one make that does a wide variety of gun cleaning products. Here we have the ultra soft Napier cloth, which is great. Removes fingerprints, oils, grease, dirt, grimes, you know, anything that's left on the gun once you've used your products. Very handy. They're slightly bigger as far as I'm aware. Another old school method is something to put your pellets in if you've got a pouch or something like that. And let's see what that is in there. Alright, this one's dirty. I'm gonna have to clean that first. But you know, just something you could put pellets in. I know the old school ones were camera film covers. The ones, the old real cameras. People used to use them. Small. I think they'd about half the size. Normally black with a tub like that top. Put pellets in and take it out. So what else we got here? We got another thing which works well is good scales. These are only cheap ones, but they do work. You make sure they're level and they do work. Like and then you got just different. That's in grains. So got the different ones, grams, different weights. It works great for weighing pellets. You know, if you do a field target or just basic target practice, or even for hunting. Davey Thomas from the Air Arms Owners Club. I talked to him a bit on it, and I don't know whether you know the name Cy Pitaway. They've got a brilliant channel. I think it's amazing. It's one of the best on YouTube at the minute. Vermin Hunters TV. And Davey commented the other day, noticed some of my shooting was, you know, that through my pellets, what they call in the shooting industry now as flyers. He just asked, you know, do you check the skirts and things like that? And I said, well, it's silly really, because I wash them, I lube them. I haven't been weighing them. I have done in the past with spring guns, but I know it works on spring guns, but it works really well on pre-charged pneumatics with my Air Arms being a pre-charged. And he said check the skirts and you know, and weigh them as well, just so you know they're all even. Put them in the different cans, you know, if you get any with damage to the skirts and that, put them separate, and you know, use them for plinking or something, or discard them. So I got a variety of pellets, these which I find I've mentioned on my my videos on YouTube. These work exceptionally well on my Air Arms. They are absolutely brilliant. They're like a Superdome, the old school pellets, but they're all smooth. I think they're slightly longer and maybe like a tad heavier, being 0.1 of a grain. These ones are in 4, turn them round, patch number there, 4.51 head size. So they're brill. I've also got Air Arms own Field Diablos there. I haven't tried them in my gun yet. As far as I'm aware, they are made in Czech Republic. Now, there's another pellet that comes from Czech Republic. See if I put them in. All the ups. There they are. Which are same again, some people just live by these JSB Exact. I've put that on there now because I know obviously the JSB Exact 177, these are 4.52 head size, so they're slightly bigger head than the Superfield, so I haven't tried them yet and I can't wait to try them. I will be soon. W&L wash and lube, so I know they washed and lubed done in it. So, and these also are made, you know, these are from the Czech Republic. No, it's gone. It's ripped off. So I'm beginning to think maybe, just maybe, these 8-ounce Fil Diablos are made in the same factory as JSB. So again, these are all three of these pellets, 8-ounce JSB and RWS. All these are smooth pellets, which I will fly through the air as silent as possible. Only thing I got with the Superdome, yeah, they are a very popular and well-known pellet, but this is just personal preference and my opinion, that's all. The RWS Superdomes have got the lands on the skirt, and I haven't tried them in my gun yet, but I've tried them in spring guns, and you can hear them go through the air. They're not loud, but you can hear them go through the air. And with these Superfield, nothing whatsoever. If you watch some of my videos of me shooting my gun, I think I got a few with the camera not far from the muzzle, silent, don't hear a thing. These are the older Fil Diablo pellets by the NSRA Association. And same with these are, I think these are 4.51 head size. Are they 4. No, I'm sure they're 4.52. I think these are 4.52. I think I might have put them in a different tin. So I got them. If you see these in there, you might be thinking, oh, right, you got Milbro TRs. And these bought just a little Christmas present off Dad. So, you know, I will use them. I've used them before. They're not bad. They're not the best in the world, but they are pretty good. They're alright for plinking and things like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing them, you know, in the field. I wouldn't mind seeing them on some rabbit or some birds, because they're very similar to a Superdome. Let's see if I can get one up there. Oh dear, that's not going to work. Try this. There. They're similar to a Superdome, but they're more or less a flat dome pellet. They're very, very hard. It's a tough lead. Same again with these. You've got these lands on the skirt, and you've got 2 rings. As far as I'm aware, that's what TR stands for. Twin ring 177. So I've got them. Like I do like a nice wide range of pellets in my shooting box. So we've got TRs, Superfield, and more Superfield. No surprise there, Dave. So, like I said, if you find a pellet that you are good with, stick with them. Buy from the same batch, you know, so they're going to be the same. You know, they're all the same batch numbers, because I know it's not much of a difference, but I've gone from one tin to another tin, whether they be from the same shop or a different shop, and I've had to adjust my scope. I've had to actually come down 2 clicks or gone up 3 clicks, because the batch, you know, it's a different batch, like different batch number. I've got Napier Power Pellet Lube, you know, that's what I use on the pellets, 2 or 3 sprays. Got Napier Field Patch with the VP90. All, as far as I'm aware, all Napier products have got this VP90 in it, every single one. And that stops rust, reduces rust, and prevents rust from coming in the future. So there's 10 sachets in there. So open it up, and I find 1 sachet is good enough for 2 guns. You can use on 2 guns. So what else we got? Yeah, Jack Pike knife sharpener. Now I don't use this to sharpen my knife, you know, and just how can I say? I don't just use this to sharpen the knife. I use this to clean the knife, and I take it when I take it with me, take it to the field. It's got a hole there which you could put like a cord or something, paracord, and attach it to your hand or something like that. I just put my knife in it and just bring it back and forth, and I find that cleans the blade. So you've got that. So look, what else? Napier Power Air Gun Oil. This is what I use in the barrel. I spray it on. So there. Napier again. I think they like ultra fine, no, it says the other way around, never mind. Ultra clean rifle pull through patches. You use so many, you know, obviously you use more on a 2.2 because the port size is slightly bigger and the 177 is slightly smaller. So I think I use about 2, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3, I think it's either 2 or 3, and we'll spray that on the barrel pull through. Right, now this, you might be thinking, what on earth is that? This is my barrel pull through. Now, I don't know whether you've noticed it before, but there's a chap on YouTube under Hunter's Vermin, and his name is David James. To me, he is brilliant. He is absolutely excellent. He's that Irish chap, and he's the chap I watched a video to make one of these. His one's a little bit better than mine. I mean, at the end I've just got like a little loop where I can just put my fingers, pull through. You've actually got a video on it that's got a attachment, a wooden attachment. Basically, you put that into the barrel of the gun. I have got an O-ring, it must have come off. Put an O-ring on there. Slide that up the barrel. It comes out the breech. Cock the gun, make sure the safety's on, for God's sake. Put your patches in there. Like so. 2, 3, depending on your caliper. Spray with the argan oil, pull it through. The first patch should be dirty, the second one should be clean. Repeat the process until all patches are clean. So we got that. And then we just got, we got some cleaning pellets. I used to use them on spring guns. What is it to there? But I mean, I got them for the sake of I got them now. But this pull through patch I find is flawless. What else we got? We got some cloths, some rags, sponge. Obviously I don't use this. You'd be off your head if you use that. But the sponge side of it, always handy to have. And some Tipp-Ex. Now I can't understand, for the love of God, why I've got Tipp-Ex in my gun box. Maybe it was for marking, maybe it was for, you know, putting it down on something to remember. I don't know, but it's in there, so there we have it. And that's my gun box. So I'm just going to quickly put all this back now. And they're always handy to have. Put it under your bed, or I don't know, in your wardrobe, or wherever you want it, or in a gun cabinet. That'll be another place you can put it. But for those of you who haven't got the money and haven't got the luxury of a gun cabinet, you know, that's easy enough, cheap and easy enough. And it's just basically an old shoebox. And there your trainers come in. Put it under there, shut that, job done. That's it. So, thanks for watching. If you've liked all the reviews so far, thumbs up. Like I said, if you want to see a review on the ghillie suit, I can try and sort something out there. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It would be nice to have some more viewers and things. And if you've enjoyed, thumbs up. Dale Evans here, aka the Deer Hunter. Bye.